Well, howdy folks, ColdMeat here, part 4 of this Napoleon Total War invasion of Egypt. And right now, what's happening? We took Mansoura, so we're gonna take a couple of turns to recruit some militia and maybe move some Bedouins in this city right now, actually. I have 4 units here, 3 units, 3 units here I can move. I'm not moving the rest of the army, and by the way, I will be recruiting more stuff. Here we go. I successfully defended Cairo last part. I hope you watch. We're gonna add Bedouins to the list. My army is actually good to go to maybe hunt that down because I don't want to keep it there. I hope I can come back. Let's keep 2 units at home. Alright, we'll do that first. They have really no choice to fight, and that's nothing. I'm gonna control it so we can make sure that my militia doesn't get, 2 or 3 units of my militia doesn't get wiped out. I would be surprised, but there's a cannon. There's a battery there. And by the way, thank you for following the campaign. I really like playing this one so far because it's not straightforward. So we get like I'm doing right now. I have to send an army down south, and then build an army for the desert so we can fight eventually. We're fighting the Mamluks right now. We have to find the Bedouins a bit later. Is there gonna be anything stopping us? No, I'm just gonna get my camels all on the same side and start the battle. So he's got a battery. Why can't I select them all? Oh well, come on. Let's go around here behind the hills. Glorious victory, sir. He's calling it in advance. I don't want to lose my camels. You're arriving right on the right spot. Come here. And I don't want to lose my general. Right in front of the cannon. Your right spot. Let me go there. Take your time to look at the terrain. Use that to your advantage. We might be getting on fast forward right now because I don't want to waste too much time. But cannons can't do anything. You can't really turn to this angle. You're shooting at? Nothing. Except if you were shooting there at my camels. I wouldn't be happy, but you're not doing it. That's your thing. And I'm gonna send the camels on your battery. And I'm gonna be sending the rest of this line that I'm hiding. Remember, low morale on this, alright? So don't... If you're using militia, don't throw everything all in front. I don't want to give shot to this cannon at all. We'll be right behind. And my camels, for some reason, were not running. Sorry. They are now. Why don't you come over here? We can face this unit. Let's look at those. I don't know if we've seen those before. Libyan Bedouins, same thing I'm using right now. But they're rebels. And not the rest the same. And they will be facing my line that will be in place on the side. I don't know what that cannon is shooting at. I don't know. Is it shooting at my freaking camels? No. What happened there? Why do you slow down? We're good. So I'm just looking for this unit and see what it's gonna do. Look like it's gonna be facing my 2 militias. Get some experience with the camos. I want to look at the charge. No! No! Don't run, the camels are coming. And we'll end the battle. I don't think there's gonna be anything left for this rebellion. So I'm pretty happy to wipe it out right now because this is one of the missions. I did this one. Here we go. So done for that. We got money. We can build a university and get experience for all of our troops. I can start it right now. Wow. So in 6 turns we'll get extra experience for all of our troops. I can keep that where it is. We have to go south. I'm gonna keep the... oh, there's a bridge. Excellent. So I'm gonna take the roads here. I'm gonna stay in my territory so we can replenish the army. I have an excellent recruitment coming up. So everything's fine. My 2 units will be replenished. I don't need, like I say, I don't need a barrack. So we're all good. Let's get to Napoleon now. So my repair is good. Recruitment. Okay, so I should be moving units. I'll be recruiting more Bedouins. I'll take 2 of those units. And then next turn move them into the city. Makes sense. Alright. So skip the turn. And see Mr. What is he doing? Mr. the Admiral going at it, attacking my port. That's the only point where he can attack. So let's have a look. Alright. So he broke that down. I need 1,000 to repair it. He's not gonna disembark his troops, eh? So another turn we get extra. Recruitment report. Enemy raid, I don't care. I have my cannons. I'm gonna be recruiting another 2 cannons. And another 2 units of Bedouins. So we can advance. I'm gonna take 2 units of Bedouins and the cannons. Join with this army. So we're getting bigger. That's good. And then we have the recruitment coming. Everybody stay happy. This is kinda nice. So here's what we're gonna do now. Looking at what's happening around here. I have to move Napoleon out. Otherwise the video is gonna be boring. No. Not really for that reason, but I have to move Napoleon out. And I need to replenish this city. Right now he's blocking with this reinforcement. So I'm gonna do a move. We're going to Damietta. So I'm gonna do a move to push that away. So we can take units here and then put militia in this city. We'll take Damietta. I'm gonna have enough stuff in recruitment to put some units in there and we'll get out right away. So we'll go for this. Pretty risky move because I can't come back. Alright, but I'm in range for Damietta and there's extra troops protecting it. Let's move our militia right now before I forget. I'm gonna move 3 units. Alright. And we're good. We didn't need to cut the taxes. Everything's fine with this part. We're still in recruitment of militia. And I'm still recruiting Bedouins here. Great stuff. So where are we going with all this? We are going to the city of Damietta. And woohoo! That's a nice battle. That's a cool battle. This is always what happened with Napoleon, and this is what happened definitely in this campaign. They can't surrender. Let's assault. Let's assault. Let's do this beautiful battle. I like big battles in Napoleon Total War, and I keep saying in every video again, Napoleon Total War is not about the campaign map. The campaign map is a bit simplified, so it's not about the campaign map, it's about the battles. So you gotta enjoy the beautiful, I was about to say beautiful battlefield, but you gotta enjoy the depressing sometime battlefield. It's part of the game. It's not part to depress you. It's put, you know. But I would recommend, if it's possible for you, play this game. Please, please play this game in full setting. You know, we reduce maybe the size of the units, but play this game in full setting so you can have the sand and all the cool stuff that you can see in my gameplay. So I'm gonna do a hole and put absolutely all my cannons at the same spot, just to make it simple. Deploy. I will take my cannon back. Replace that here. It's very excellent. C'est vraiment excellent. Hold on, I have 2 units. Let's put one here. No, I said 1.
Oui, monsieur.
And let's have another one on the other side. We're gonna keep this one to maybe protect the cannon or see if there's any kind of opening. My general cannot be hidden anywhere. Are we facing cannons? We're not. We're gonna keep the general where it is. Now I'm gonna go on this side with all my cavalry and start the battle. Reinforcement is coming in on their side. And where's this reinforcement? We will see it appear on the map pretty soon. For right now, we're gonna take a moment. And actually, this is always what I do. I always forget. But I did not put my light infantry all on the same side. I hate when that happens.
We've killed their general,
we kill their
now
general.
they must break.
And I bring my light cav on the other, my light infantry, sorry, on the other side. Chasseur. Let me target some interesting stuff with my cannons. We killed the general, but they're still running around, so we're gonna kill the cavalry with it. And I'm gonna have my light infantry coming on this side. Time to move, probably time to move the cavalry. On skirmish. My general is still here. Dragoons will be going this side. And then we're gonna bring the light infantry at the end of the line. Would make more sense to move that at the end of the line. Like this. And then bring the other two. Like here. So now that everything is in place, I'm gonna start. Oof. So you get a cannon on the other side. It's already set up. So it's on the light infantry side to do most of the work. We're on skirmish. I just want to make sure we don't get charged. We'll get charged. Move. And I'm moving those 2 units into block. Run. So my light infantry is in place. We already started the shooting. We're an advantage because we're in place before. Good thing I kind of move my unit well. So we're gonna have to make sure that we break all of this. I'm looking at my cavalry, make sure we don't have any problems. Run. run and get out the way. So the cannon finished one unit. I don't have anything to be really scared of. I'll bombard this unit, get rid of it. Everything else broke, so it's nice. I'm gonna advance, unfortunately. Yes, light infantry. They are to be not sacrificed, but used. I didn't advance here because there's cavalry coming.
Sir, our general is under attack.
What, really? Oh. We killed our general. Time to charge in with the cavalry because those units not breaking right now. And let's not forget, we don't charge with 2 units at the same time. So 1 unit out. 2 units out. Let's just attack the units that I think they might come, you know, think they come back. Ooh. I'll make sure that this is done. So, yes, we're gonna need cavalry on the other side. Because this will never finish at all. They'll just come back and come back and come back. So let's break this unit with the cavalry. Chasseurs are still working, so this unit will be running too. We're on our way to easily take this city. He's not gonna get a shot on that, don't worry. We're going with the dragoons. And again, my cavalry getting a lot of experience. We'll regroup. Wipe it out. So Chasseurs going this way, and Dragoons. Let's teleport to the Dragoons. That will be charging this battery. And let's hope he's moving it, so he's not gonna turn it or anything. Last unit not running, by the way. So we're gonna end the battle with this charge. Done. Oh my god, he came back with 1 unit. We'll stop the cannons. You probably noticed in my gameplay, but I like looking at this thing from afar. It's really cool to see all the units. So, end the battle. Not that it's exactly like a movie or anything, but it's really nice to be able to see really on this plan of view all your units. So a lot of experience, lost almost nothing, he lost a lot, 2,500. Whatever he got left run, we're gonna peacefully occupy this place. I'm gonna do the upgrades and all, and we'll take a break. So we'll do the farms. Classical University, we already have one on the way. I like this supply warehouse. It's gonna be really useful. The thing is, are you gonna disembark your freaking troops here? Because I'm kinda getting sick of that. Come on, disembark your troops so we can fight. I'm gonna come back. But just to provoke. So we're gonna put the money on this supply warehouse because this is good for replenishing, but again, look at my army. So better put money on construction if there is. The School of Poetry will help us keep the people happy. We'll do the roads. And we'll recruit militia. I prefer having Bedouins, but we'll recruit militia here. There's no desert. We need more Bedouins, you know, south. The rest of the time, and you can see like Zagazig is in the desert, but if we follow the tree line, we'll be okay. We'll make it there without suffering from the attrition. So yeah, like I say, I'm gonna take a break here on this part. So we'll be going to part 5. I'm really happy with part 4. Good fight, really good fight. Everything will be replenished. Infrastructures, everything's going fine. And everywhere, we're recruiting everywhere. Right? So another, I'm not gonna wait 3 turns to move south. So we'll wait just maybe 1 turn to move south. Make sure we have enough Bedouins to follow all of that. So thank you all for watching part 4 of this Napoleon Total War Invasion of Egypt. Make sure you join me for part 5 coming out really soon. Thank you in advance for all of your thumbs up and all of your comments, your reaction on the video. Leave it right down there. Have, like I always say, you know, I gotta say this because the video is never gonna end. I always say this. Have a really good one, folks.